Hi everyone and welcome back to Positive Vibe with me, Kausar. Today I'll be vlogging about children and how to raise a well-mannered kid. Being a mother is a really tough job. I think it's one of the toughest things to be a mother. And one of the things that we get judged about is how we raise our kids. And every mother tends to have a certain opinion about raising kids. Coming from a very small family, I was raised with a younger sister, and both my parents had to move to so many different countries when we were younger due to job commitments. So growing up, we were exposed to different cultures, and that's the kind of value that I appreciated when I grew older. My parents were very adamant on raising us normally, in the sense that we had to uphold within our cultural identity wherever we go. Coming or hailing from Malaysia gave me a sense of identity that I am a very hospitable person. I'm welcome to different opinions. I am able to tolerate people of different belief, cultures, and race. And that is something that was inherent within us as children. So when I got married to a non-Malaysian, so my husband is not within the same cultural identity as I am. And one of the biggest challenges that we faced was when we started to raise our own kids, and going back throughout the years that I was traveling and going back and forth in different countries, we were always wondering if we can give our children the best way of raising them up, or the best way to bring them up in this world where there's so many challenges and there were so many obstacles as parents and as adults to take care of the younger ones. The best thing that I can advise to all parents out there, that the way that you raise your children has nothing to do with the way that he or she was brought up culturally. Culture may play a role in one's life, but it always shape and give you a sense of belonging. But more and more so, culture is there to let you understand where you are rooting from and where does a certain opinion or a certain perspective may or might come from.
And I think as a mother, it's very important for our children to be raised in a more holistic view. They need to see the world as it is, and they need to see their surrounding as it is. And more so, it's also very important to know that there's no one size fits all. And as I grow older, I tend to appreciate more and more the advices that are coming from other mothers, especially my closer friends, in raising our kids. So we exchange notes and exchange opinions on how to raise our kids in a very well balanced environment.
So I'm a mommy to two wonderful boys. One is almost 3 and the other is 1 year and 2 months. My take on mommyhood is basically to each their own. There's no such thing as mommy shaming. We're all in this together. We have to empower one another. We have to help one another out. The foundation of a house and a society is built on two main things. One is honesty and integrity, which fall under the same branch, and also another is compassion. It's very important for me to know that my children will be friends with everyone in their school, inshallah, as well as be good people, just good humans, I guess. So that's my take on mommy for now. For the little I know.
Well, for me, it's about patience and also sacrifices. Like being a mother, it really teaches me patience. You have to learn to be more patient with the kids, and especially like I can't also compare the kids because kids are different. We can plan, but in the end, the kids will always be like our priority. Like it won't always go our way what we plan. So we have to go with the flow and make some sacrifices. Like for example, I had to quit my job and to stay at home with them, and I was planning to go back to work, and then I'm expecting another one. So it doesn't always go our way, but in the end, I accept it, and Allah knows best. Like what is what is best for my my family, and I have to like ignore certain comments that saying, you know, oh, you have masters and you study like all the way to tertiary education, isn't it a waste staying at home? So to me, like I'm not saying that, you know, staying at home is better or working is better, but different family, they have like different you know, situations, and you decide what's best for your family. Yeah.
So to put on a positive light to all of this, no matter whether you were raised in a different environment, in a different culture, in a different country, what makes you who you are would never change. And that is something that you can always hold on to. So keep positively vibing on those positive vibes. And see you in the next Positive Vibe with Kausar. See you later.